Good morning, friends. You are most welcome to Think IS channel. Today we are discussing the question and answers of anthropology. Our question is describe in detail physical anthropology. Physical anthropology is the oldest discipline of anthropology which deals with biological evolution of and variation in man, or to be more correct, man and his relations, that is order primates, and applied knowledge of biological science. Physical anthropology should correctly be termed as biological anthropology, as it deals not only with physical morphological aspect of human being but also the genetic. The latter is supplementing and gradually replacing the former. Origin: the discipline emerged from the discoveries and researches centered on basic inquiries of human being about himself, like who we are, where are we for, or where are we from, why are we different from each other, what will happen to us in future. These are the question of origin. Scope and development of physical anthropology. The beginning of physical anthropology was very random. In late 18th century, scientists became curious about physical differences among humans that laid the foundation for the study of race. Human biological evolution. Subsequently, in 1850s, fossils of some of the ancestors of man, Dryopithecus and Neanderthal man, were discovered that promoted the interest in human biological evolution. Third, primatology. In 1871, Charles Darwin, in his book Descent of Man, opined that man must have evolved from apes, and therefore thereafter started the study of monkeys, apes and man, that is primates. The subject that emerged from these discoveries and researches is known as physical anthropology. Fourth, new physical anthropology and biological anthropology. With the beginning of 20th century, there started changes in the physical anthropology, with the subject matter of and scope of physical anthropology showing gradual replacement of morphological studies by genetic and biological studies. For example, of new physical anthropology: first, ABO blood group system discovered by Landsteiner in 1990. Second, Mendel's law of inheritance rediscovered in 1901. First, mathematical explanation in the form of Hardy-Weinberg principle 1908. Cytology, cytogenetics, biochemistry, population genetics, synthetic theory, etc. These new changes were given new generic name by Washburn 1951, New Physical Anthropology. With UNESCO declaration by a team of scientists led by famous anthropologist Ashley Montague, it was declared that races do not differ significantly with respect to their capacities and abilities. Henceforth, the term race is replaced with ethnic groups or Mendelian population. The question, should we continue calling the subject new physical anthropology, was solved by giving the discipline a wider term called as biological anthropology. Relevance of physical anthropology: to know about biological past, which establishes man's place in animal kingdom, infuses confidence in man about his future course of development, proving the myth of racism and thus combating racial arrogance. Applied physical and biological anthropology, health and nutrition, defense designing, forensic investigation, etc. Sport anthropology, increased efficiency and effectiveness, decreased wastage of time, money and energy. Thank you very much.